Bitch, I'm a queen cause I say I am. I'm a queen cause I respect myself and demand respect from all.
Divas to the runway, please. Divas to the runway, please. Divas to the runway, please. Divas to the runway, please.
Alright, all my voguing divas, I love you dearly. I get live, but just for a moment, allow the runway kids to grace the floor. Bring it to the runway. Bring it to the runway. Bring it to the runway. Bring it to the runway.
Oh, this thing, you're turning it, turning, you're turning it, turning.
Yes, make us gag, make us gag, make us gag, make us gag.
In the aftermath of Portia's exit, the shock factor settles in.
Kenya has a way of provoking people.
You don't put your hands on anyone, and anyone who does should not be allowed to sit on this couch.
You gave me $700 a month because you were spending all the rest of the money on gambling and the home shopping network. You can't be a housewife because you can't get a husband.
I don't have to look very far because someone's husband strays.
You're the first one to say you never win when you played or whatever, Cynthia. Throw your little shade.
Cynthia, do you think you guys can work this out?
Unfortunately, sometimes you just come to the end of the road with people.
Part 2 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion starts now.
Welcome to Keep It Real on TV, everybody. Yes. Are your hosts ready to throw up blood? Yes, because y'all know the queens of the South. We're gonna make you gag. Child. Woo. Child, you know it's this part 2 reunion for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So
Y'all ain't seen it.
Y'all ain't seen it. I mean, they had to make it seem like, Kenya Hall did get drugged. They ran her to the powder room after Portia drugged her last week.
Girl.
And put her powdered makeup on and her funeral director makeup.
Girl, her funeral director makeup.
Yeah, that foundation
she wear. That cremation foundation.
Yeah, that cremation foundation.
Girl, ain't no way in hell I would have been sitting on that stage talking after I done got drugged.
After you got drugged.
I done got drugged from upstairs to downstairs, to back upstairs again, and back downstairs.
And back down, and once again.
Ain't no way in hell I would have been sitting on that stage looking a fool.
Looking a fool after you got drugged.
Kenya, how can you sit up there and look at America in the face? After you done got drugged,
After she got drugged, I would go in Family Dollar tomorrow and see if I could find me a red mop. Every time I cleaned up my floor,
it's gonna look like Kenya Hall.
Kenya Hall.
Girl, she should do. Girl, you need to do commercials for Swiffer.
Yeah. Did she swift that floor?
She swifted her so quick. Girl, I think Mama Joyce the one who told her how to do it.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Mama Joyce
Yeah, we're going to talk about Mama Joyce a little bit later on. But nevertheless, she going to get on there and say, well, I don't think anybody that put their hands on anyone should be sitting on this couch.
Well,
the one that put her hands on you is not sitting on that couch. She's at home gagging and
she drug your ass.
Yeah.
Girl, all that you do, all that dirt you slang, and you think that people just gonna continuously let you sit up there and talk and run your mouth and not get drugged? You had shit in her face. You had bullhorns. Girl, child, bull. We talked about that last week.
We talked about that last
week. We ain't even finna get on that. But girl, I don't know how you can sit up there and try to play the victim when you is the villain.
She is the villain, sister, just like Nene already said, you know, she make $2.50.
Girl, I can't wait till next week.
Ooh.
Miss Nene Leaks is gonna slang that dirt.
She gonna slang that dirt about how much money Kenya Ho is really making.
Girl, she said you sitting up here acting a fool for $2.50.
For $2.50. And see, you know, the Queens of the South is gonna always run and get that dirt and read between the lines. See, Nene Leaks is getting $750,000 an episode plus $150,000.
At that time, she was.
She was. At that time, this is 2012 when Portia and Kenya first got on the season. Since we want to talk about the money,
yeah.
She got $750,000 per season for the season. Plus $150,000 for the reunion show.
The streets is talking.
And then Kim Zolciak, which was next in line because you know Kim Zolciak was still on the show at the time. Right. She was getting $600,000 plus $150,000, giving her $750,000 for that episode.
Yes, spill it, man.
At that time, they didn't have the figures for Portia nor Kenya Ho because they were newbies on the show. Candy reportedly made, Sheree, because Sheree was still on the show. She was next in line making the highest top dollar for $550,000 with $100,000 for the reunion show, putting her at $650,000. Then Candy came along. Then Candy is making $500,000 plus $75,000 per episode, and it's not really like she need any more fucking money because she's making more money than all of them put together.
She's a millionaire.
She's worth $35 million.
She get roasted down to the ground, but at the end of the day, she is a smart businesswoman, and hey, kudos, accolades.
So Kenya, so that means that when Phaedra and Cynthia came, they was only making $300,000 plus $50,000 for the reunion show. Which puts them at the lower end of the totem pole till Phaedra, not Phaedra, Kenya and Portia. So thank you, Nene, for letting us know that Kenya was making $250,000, meaning that she was making $75,000 for a season plus $25,000 for her reunion show.
Which translates into $2.50 in Nene Leaks terms, because $2.50 is what she was making compared to Nene Leaks. So sit on up there at the full, girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
We gagging.
We just spilled your dirt, but this is just entertainment, girl. We don't dislike you.
We don't dislike none of them. We're not opinionated. We feel like
we just telling you.
We just telling y'all numbers and true teas, since we want to talk about who's making the money.
1.5% on the venue gross receipts based on. You're like, add it up, Paul.
Add it up.
1.5% on the Richter scale.
On the Richter scale. Yeah. And speaking of all this money, though, you know, Mama Joyce, we love Mama.
Oh yes, Mama Joyce came on that show. Did y'all see Mama Joyce? Mama Joyce looked fabulous. Mama Joyce, the award for the best dress
was Mama Joyce. She did turn that.
She did. Mama
she
Joyce
really
looked
did.
cute.
She looked real
beautiful.
good.
Hey, Mama Joyce.
Hey,
girl.
Mama Joyce.
She looked cute.
Then she roast Todd Mammy though. That was the ultimate gas, sister. She said that how Todd Mammy called her a bitch.
Mama Joyce gagged about it. Mama Joyce was like, she called me a bitch. But she ain't got what I got. In other words, she was saying, Todd's mammy is a bro call. Oh, Mama Joyce came on that slanging all the dirt.
I gagged. Mama Joyce turned up to 1,000 tonight.
Mama Joyce said she wanted to go across that table and beat Todd Mammy's ass
until she thought about her bread.
She thought about the money.
She thought about her money.
She like the Queens of the South.
Yeah.
Money, baby.
Money, baby.
That's it.
Yeah. But I want to know, like, why Mama Joyce really did her own daughter like that, though, as far as the money.
What you mean, sis? Well, you know
that she did her like that and put credit cards in her name and went to shopping on the home. she put credit cards in her name.
She stole credit cards.
No, she
Girl,
put
I
credit
was gonna
cards.
say,
She
what?
took Mama Joyce took Candy name and applied for credit cards.
Mama Joyce must have been around punks and sisters all her life.
She had, but she got
Girl,
that.
is you boosting and doing running scams? Now, Mama Joyce, please don't tell me you running
But she did
scams.
her daughter like that. It was real fucked up, and Candy was booing and crying about it, and Mama Joyce really didn't give a fuck because it's pretty much like, I'm your mammy.
I can do what
I
I
can
want
do
to do.
what I want to do.
Well, she looked like she was about to start crying tonight, and I was sitting in there watching that TV. I was like, Candy, girl, do not cry.
Tonight.
Every time somebody talk about her taking care of her mama or something, her mama, Candy wants to go to crying.
Lord.
Girl. Oh, I felt that it was her voice got the quivering.
Yeah, that she was about to cry
She
and boo and act like this and act like that. Child, Candy girl, it's over with. You done. It's through. Y'all done got married. Whatever.
I's married now.
Yes,
I's married now. I guess Mama Joyce act like Suge Avery's dad.
She do.
She got on that horse and kept right on riding.
Yeah.
Yes,
but
child.
you know what the tea is, though, sister? Though, since we sitting over here talking about Candy,
okay,
and you know Phaedra and how her and Phaedra supposedly had slept with the same man back in Athens. I mean, not back in Athens, but here in Atlanta.
And you know, I didn't really appreciate them talking about that tonight on the show because I felt like they should have been there. I felt like Monique and Chuck should have been there
to defend themselves about what happened during that time frame.
Because at the end of the day, like we have said numerous times, and we're going to continue to say this because it's true, when all that situation was brought on, that's when it got turned up and the ratings started going through the roof because that was real
It
TV.
was real TV. And now they want to fake it down and put a mask over everything and make it back to the bougie television show that it once was, but it's too late. Once the fight happened between Portia and Kenya Hall, it was a done deal. It is now on the same Richter scale, as my sister said, as Married to Mouth.
Lord have mercy.
Now, and that show just got on that same level since then.
But you know what? I still think it's a little bit above.
A little bit, but since that fight happened, it put them on the same Richter scale.
Yeah, it's them. But I still want to know more about. I
want to know about that too, because it's kind of like y'all always throwing up Phaedra and Candy fucking Chuck. I mean, like, what's the big deal behind it? What's all the dirt? I really want to know. So.
I want to know too. Let's call my niece.
Oh, you get ready to call my niece?
Let's call Queen my niece.
See, we get ready to get the real dirt from the horses. That's what we do.
Let's see. My niece pick this phone up.
Let's see if my niece pick up the phone.
Y'all see the name?
My niece. She done went to bed.
Queen ain't picking that phone up. What's going on?
My niece played it. She tried it, sis.
Look at my niece. My niece pick that phone up, call the Queen back.
Yes.
Because we need to get this dirt.
We need to get this dirt.
She probably running that mouth. Hold on. Yes, child.
But anyway, they should have just went on ahead and allowed them to get on there
I
to
feel
speak
like they
their
should
piece
have been
in
on
regard
there
to clear their name.
Yes, because
y'all making it seem like my niece didn't really have, like, y'all tried to play her out to be a fool.
But yes.
And it wasn't even the game. Because that was before her time frame.
Okay.
Candy been a hoe. Let a hoe be a hoe.
Leave that girl alone. Look what I'm saying.
You know, Nene already said that Auntie Phaedra is a head doctor and loves to provide.
You know, I love my auntie. I love
she gives head services. She provides jobs. You know, she's a headhunter. You know, there used to be a name that used to be the name for a recruiter back in the day. A headhunter, and she just give all the boys jobs.
I'm not dealing with him. Look, I'm not dealing with him. Hey, Auntie Faye.
Ooh, how many of y'all got a job dealing with Faye?
You stupid. But she sure was reading Miss Kenyon. So
Did she read Phaedra results?
No, she read Kenyon. She said you can't get no man. You're not a housewife because you can't get a man.
She can't get no man. She ain't got no husband. See, that's the difference. It's like everybody want to be Teen Twirl, but Teen Twirl is really don't have any clout.
Okay.
You know, when you played Twirl, that was your last highlight of making a movie or being any type of production, and so, you know, Bravo gave you an opportunity, and that's why you so quick to kiss Nene Leakes' ass, because the streets already know if it wasn't for Nene, bitch, you wouldn't even have your job.
But Nene ain't even finna really deal with her like that.
Nene ain't finna deal with you, bitch. As far as we're concerned, Nene is throwing you out the goddamn to the wolves.
Okay. She is. Where is my kneecap? I need to get this dirt.
I know, and we do need to get this dirt, but hopefully she ain't in the bed fucking Chuck.
Oh, God. But that's her husband.
But that's her
my knee fuck your husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, because Kenya can't even fuck a husband. Because she ain't got
one unless she ran one.
Oh, over to La Bear. Oh.
But child, yes, tonight it was cute, but it wasn't as turned up as first. But Mama Joyce did say today.
She did. Mama Joyce say today. Everybody knows Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce say today.
Mama Joyce said today because she got on there and she turned up and she was the highlight of the show.
She was.
Oh, now let's get on this of Nene Leakes and Cynthia.
Wow, you know, I already kind of knew that it was getting ready to come, because anytime that you have to choose between your man and your good Judy,
you're gonna choose.
You're gonna choose the man. That's just, unfortunately, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
And probably that's what.
Because then Cynthia had to make a decision. Like, you know, Peter probably was like, I ain't like the way that bitch came for me. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you right.
And then so now Cynthia is in the middle because she friends with Nene, but that's her husband.
Yeah. So she got to
go with her.
She has to choose her husband. So that's what we're gonna break it down to and say that Cynthia had to choose her man, but I don't think their friendship is over, because if it's true, their friendship not over.
You think it's made for TV? Because now that I'm sitting there watching it, it's kind of like when the show came on last week, I felt like they had the seating arrangements all fucked up anyway.
Yeah, because I felt like
that Portia should have been sitting over there with Nene and Phaedra. And Candy side with Kenya and Cynthia and Kenya Hoare. Because really, in all actuality, Cynthia, Kenya Hoare, and Candy ain't really Team Nene. So they should have sat over there and let everybody that's Team Nene sit on that side. Then that shit between Portia and Kenya Hoare would have never happened.
Yep. So some things are made for TV.
Some things are made for TV, but by her whooping her ass, that was reality. I believe that's how
she been feeling like
Portia
that way.
really wanted to do. So.
She been feeling like that way. But the Nene thing, it's just, I don't know. I love both of them equally.
I do. I love all the girls equally. I want them
to get back friends, but I don't know, because the word on the street, in addition to dirt, word on the street is that Portia and Cynthia is fire.
Oh, they said Portia and Cynthia done lost their job?
That's what the word on the street is. I mean, that's what the streets is talking.
But just because Portia got fired, it didn't have nothing. Don't think it had nothing to do with that fight last week.
No, I don't think it had nothing to do with that fight, because Andy Cornsetter then said that they don't condone violence, but Andy, ain't that's the same network when goddamn Mariah beat the fuck out of Toya?
Attacking Toya. And don't try to sit there and say their contracts is different. It's all on the same motherfucking network.
Anyway. So, but, child, so I hope not. I hope that Cynthia comes back.
And I hope that Portia comes back. Because we really need to see, if Bravo is smart, we need to see what's going to happen.
They want to see them two girls interact again. They want to see.
They want to
see Portia and Kenya interact, and we want to see Nene and Cynthia, how that's gonna go.
We want to see how all that's gonna pan out, Bravo.
Okay.
The streets is talking.
Yeah.
So don't cut it out because you're going to lose some money now.
Okay.
Now, instead of hiring all those tied through the legs, sisters, bulldaggers, and carpet munchers that you got over there, Andy, you need to hire the Queens of the South because, see, we going to make it better for your pocketbook as well.
Okay.
Hire us. The ratings that hit the road.
But we're not going to make no $2.50.
Kenya Hall.
I'm just not finna get on TV and wear no heels and red lipstick and
for
clown outfits for
$2.50. Well, you know them other hoes did.
I'm not a slave. Like
Meaning,
them other ones, they still slaves.
They still slaves, sister. And speaking of that,
speaking of slaves,
I mean,
before we get on off this TV,
really, in all actual, I know we tied it through, sister, but and since speaking of slavery, it still exists.
I don't know why y'all think that just because we got a black president that slavery still don't exist. Let me tell y'all something. Don't y'all know that these people go in their houses in the comforts of their own four walls, and they call y'all all sorts of colored
niggers is what they call y'all.
They calling them all kind of colored
niggers
behind the comforts and closed doors of their house, honey. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all is mad at this Clippers president or whoever he is. Because he made his remarks, because he said he don't want to be fooled up with you.
Nigga.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can't get mad at this man. Y'all choose to do what y'all choose to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to drink that shit. Every NBA player, every NFL, NBA team,
or anything of the like.
All of that. What color are the players?
Niggas.
And they on fields and running down basketball courts.
Like niggas.
And the owners are
whites.
Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? Do you get what we trying to say? Y'all is still slaves.
It's still slave.
Y'all is doing all this for $2.50.
Kenya Hall.
Running, jumping, breaking your necks, breaking your backs, and
the network is running away with all the goddamn money.
We can even take it farther. All these shows that's on TV, all these reality shows on TV. Who is the ones acting fools?
The niggas.
Who is the CEO of or the network production or the TV channel?
They whites.
Still slaves. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not putting no lipstick on, no heels. I'm not gonna cut no cartwheels and still be a slave like y'all.
Niggas.
Girl, it's the truth.
It is.
People think that just because we got a black president,
that they ain't no longer niggas. But they making a jackass out of y'all.
And the sad thing about it is now that these new slave owners is black.
Niggas.
Look at Mona Scott. Mona Scott, P. Diddy.
Oprah. I said it.
New slave owners.
New slave owners. Y'all jumping and gyrate. Tyler Perry. Every time they come up with stuff, y'all move and jump. Nickels.
They got y'all making pornos. They got y'all snorting cocaine.
Powder.
They got y'all
exposing all the fuck shit in your life.
Still slaves. Lord have mercy. Bless Jesus fix them.
Ain't that what Auntie Phaedra said?
Hey, Phaedra. Yes, child.
She said, Jesus fix it. That's what she said, bitch.
Because she wanted Jesus to fix Nene and Cynthia's relationship. That's what she said.
Well, so I guess from this point moving forward, all of them will be sitting over there with Nene. And then you got your team that's over there with Kenya Hall. So that's what it's going to be like. But Candy is Candy.
Kenya.
Right, but Candy is really neutral.
Team Candy.
She Team Candy.
Candy's Team
She
Candy.
for herself. She don't give a fuck.
That's
she
how
using
she made
that
all
network.
the millions.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like she was not really making as much as Nene.
It don't matter.
But she's outside of that, she's the one with the real money.
Okay.
Unfortunately for y'all that don't want to like it, but it is the truth.
Okay. I'm dealing with you. What else done went on this week, y'all? I'm so tired of this.
She used those niggers.
Candy, is you a new slave? Oh.
Candy done used all those niggers, and now she get all the goddamn money.
I ain't dealing with you.
Oh! Ooh. She got plays.
Okay.
Balls in her pussy. She used all these niggers.
Because I don't want it. What else dirt so going on?
Well,
you know who gets on TV and acts a fool to me and then try to talk so educated?
Who's so
Quad. She just gets on my nerves.
From Married to Madison.
She gets on my nerves, girl. All that talking you doing, you acting so educated and using these people. Girl, you is hood and ghetto.
She is hood and ghetto from Memphis.
And I'm not saying that you gotta talk like that and be hood.
But
all
the streets, no.
So extra. She just so extra.
What if Mariah said that she was not going to do the line?
Mariah said, I will not get off my chariot and throw tomatoes with you, sweetheart.
Especially not no Decepticon. Did she read
she
that?
Said, I don't deal with Transformers. Especially
not a Decepticon. Oh, she rare. She wrong.
Hey, Mariah.
Hey, Mariah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
But
well,
yes, child. I ain't know no dirt
really
this
no
week.
Dirt
It wasn't no dirt.
It was really basically about them halls. And nipples.
Yes, because they kills me with that. They really do. Y'all need to wake up out there.
They really do, so they need to wake up. Still slaves.
Still slaves, child. $2.50. That's the word of the week. When you look at somebody and you see them do some fuck shit, say
$2.50.
And you still a slave. Sister, you got any more dirt?
I ain't got no more dirt, sister, but they can reach me on my Twitter handle at YOURMADGE at Your Imagine. What about you, sister?
Y'all can catch me at I'm gonna talk like what? Yes, honey. You can catch me at _DWHITE, honey. Yes, honey.
And you can also find us on Facebook at The Queens of the South.
THE, honey.
THEKWEENS of the South.
That's how Miss Quad be talking. Miss Quad, you sound like us.
She do. Slay.
I ain't dealing with you. Y'all, we gonna get this dirt from Miss Monique too.
Yeah.
So be ready for that. We gotta go.
We got to get her side. And matter of fact, we need to just go ahead on and set up an interview and get the real dirt and Paul.
Yes, that's what we need to do.
That's
we need
what
to
we
find out that dirt from Miss Monique.
Yeah.
Yes,
well, thank you so much for tuning in to Keep It Real on TV. Did y'all hoes throw up blood? Well, thank you for tuning in.
Yes, honey.
We got much love. Mwah.
Mwah.